Trigger warning. This video discusses child abuse and death. Viewer discretion is advised. If you suspect a child is in danger, please contact National Child Abuse Hotline, U.S. 1-800-42-24453, or if it's an emergency, call 911.
This is the 5500 block of Haddon Avenue. Right behind me is an apartment building, and right over here, this is where police say they found the body of the 4-year-old boy inside one of those dumpsters. Malachi Lawson was reported missing Thursday. He walked with a limp, and police said he may have been autistic. Baltimore City Police, the FBI, family, and community members helped search for him. Police say after reviewing evidence and interviewing 25-year-old Alicia Lawson, the boy's mother, they learned the child was dead. Just before 5 this morning, investigators located and recovered his body in a dumpster. His mother, Alicia Lawson, and her spouse, 40-year-old Shatika Lawson, were taken into custody Friday night, and they led police to the location of the body.
August 2019. A 4-year-old boy is reported missing from his grandmother's porch in Baltimore. Just days later, police find his body inside a dumpster. This is the heartbreaking story of Malachi Lawson and how the people who should have protected him became the reason for his tragic death. Malachi was only 4 years old. His mother, Alicia Lawson, and her wife, Shatika Lawson, quickly became the focus of the investigation. What started as a missing child alert soon unraveled into a case of burns, neglect, lies, and ultimate tragedy. On August 1st, Malachi stopped breathing. Instead of reporting his death, Alicia called a lift, carried his body in a blanket, and left him in a dumpster miles from their home. 2 days later, on August 3rd, his body was discovered. The story quickly shifted from a missing child to a murder investigation.
Straight out of swamp where the pain don't sleep, digging through the truth where the crime runs deep. From the bottom to the top, let the facts all spray. Welcome to the grind, this crumb the Eway. The streets don't lie, they scream my name.
5500 block of Haddon Avenue. Right behind me is an apartment building, and right over here, this is where police say they found the body of the 4-year-old boy inside one of those dumpsters. Malachi Lawson was reported missing Thursday. He walked with a limp, and police said he may have been autistic. Baltimore City Police, the FBI, family, and community members helped search for him. Police say after reviewing evidence and interviewing 25-year-old Alicia Lawson, the boy's mother, they learned the child was dead. Just before 5 this morning, investigators located and recovered his body in a dumpster. His mother, Alicia Lawson, and her spouse, 40-year-old Shatika Lawson, were taken into custody Friday night, and they led police to the location of the body. We did talk with one lady who said that she knows the boy's mother, and also Commissioner Michael Harrison, who talked to us about the investigation.
Last night, after extensive interviews with Malachi's mother, Alicia Lawson, she confessed that her son was not missing, but deceased.
I know his mother. Like, I know Alicia. Like, I know her to a T. Like, we were cool. We did everything. Party, dance, sang. We went to the same church.
It's just heartbreaking. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, in a dumpster, I don't know what to say.
It's beyond words of who would do this and do it to a child and then leave it that way for somebody to find. As if they thought they were going to get away with it.
Police expect to charge the women with neglect resulting in death, and other charges are also pending. Reporting live from Northwest Baltimore, Barry Sims, WBAL-TV.
The murder trial delayed once again for one of the women charged in the death of 4-year-old Malachi Lawson. You may remember Shatika Lawson and her wife, Malachi's mother, Alicia, were charged in his 2019 death after they reported him missing. Now, according to investigators, the little boy suffered severe burns during a bath, and they tried to care for him themselves instead of taking him to a hospital. According to the charging documents, the women say they later found Malachi unresponsive and decided to dispose of his body by putting it in a dumpster. Today, the trial for Shatika Lawson was supposed to begin, but then delayed because the prosecutor on the case has now been reassigned. Her attorney plans to file a motion for that to be dismissed, saying Lawson's constitutional right to a speedy trial is being violated now. Last year, Alicia Lawson, you may remember, took a plea deal.
This tragedy is a reminder that when children are in danger, speaking up can save a life. If you ever suspect abuse, call your local child abuse hotline or 911 immediately. Malachi Lawson's story is one of pain and loss, but also a call for change. A reminder that every child deserves safety, care, and love. May his memory never be forgotten.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Crime the Eway for more stories like these.